Holy roly poly moly guacamole, it's Will Survives, and I'm Scoobity Boop Bop Bat with another one. Hey. Okay guys, what I've done in the past when I have a difficult job to do, I usually just do it and then hope that you guys see the finished job and know what goes into it. But I have learned that that is not the case at all. So let me walk you guys through this. This is the tree I have to cut down. The first thing I do is I see which way the tree is leaning naturally. Most trees lean one way or the other, and it's usually easier to fall a tree in the direction it's leaning. So if I had a clear path right here, I would make my notch on the back side of that and fall it down that way. But that's only step one. Now we gotta look up and all around. So honestly, in a situation like this, with the only things kind of blocking it, these two little trees right here, I might just cut these down, get them out of the way, and then fall it right there. But this tree is unique. It has quite a wide top. So what I'm looking at right here is this tree is kind of hooked to this one. And so that means quite a few things actually. It means that my best option would be falling it away from this tree, otherwise it's just gonna grab onto it. Well, I first want to look over here, see if I can fall it here, and it looks like I can. But yeah, there's quite a few things now that I'm thinking about. With all of the branches up there that I'm gonna be disturbing, I know things are gonna be falling, and so I have to figure out my what I'm gonna do after the tree starts falling. I think my best option is going to be making this notch on the back side over here, coming up here on this top side and cutting it right there, and walking back this way once it falls, because most of the deadfall is going to be right about here, down here. So like, I wouldn't want to cut this and run over here. I'll just fucking die. So that's something I'm thinking about. This is the tree that Nate pointed out that I could take down. I would never choose this tree. That would not be my choice. Because of the difficulty level and getting it down. So in the first place, I wouldn't even choose this tree. This is what I would do if I did choose this tree. And we're gonna see how it goes. With something like this, you also have to be ready for anything to happen. I can make my knots or my cuts as good as I can, and the notches as good as I can. But you never really know. You never really know what's going on up here. There could be a strong vine holding it back, and I could cut this and it could just be pulled this way. But I do have plans and methods to finish harvesting the wood if something like that happens. And I know the tree's not swinging over here. This is where I'm going to be walking after I make the cut. And yeah, I thought through all of that in the first probably 10 seconds I was here. That's what my mind does when cutting down a tree. Usually, I would just cut it down and be like, guys, look, I cut down this big tree. You know what I mean? But yes, I think about stuff. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, you can see, I don't know if you can see, but the tree is leaning this way quite a bit. I'm gonna try to fall it this way. But we will see. I also have to say, bro, as for the cop situation, everybody freaking out about that. Everybody on Reddit freaking out about that. Yeah, I'm the most respectful, honest person with cops. I have only had positive encounters with police. And man, I wish I could talk to any cop I've ever interacted with. I wish we could talk to CJ and the other homie we were talking with, and they would tell you that I was probably the most respectful person they've ever talked to ever. I guarantee they walked away from that situation thinking, oh man, we were in the wrong. We were kind of a little harsh on that kid. He's a hardworking, good kid who was just being honest. Buck, sit. Good boy. Also, come here. Az, don't scare him away.
What is up, Will? So, strawberries are looking good. Trees are doing all right. I want to show you this though, because I got psyched for you. Check it out. So these are what your potatoes look like. You know how you're like, what are they? This is what they look like. So they did come up. It totally worked. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but they grew and it worked. I just want to show you that. And yeah, this is all overgrown. But I think today we're gonna try to dig everything out and take it back and save it. Let's see. Oh, dang. Oh, no. Well, that happened. Berry bushes. Looking okay. Strawberries. Not as bad as I thought they'd be. So, gonna see what we can save here. But yeah, mountain update.
The sauce boss back with the haul. Yo, dude, any cops? Nope. That's good. They said they want you on camera more.
Weirdos.
Weirdos. So the first thing I'm doing, guys, is weakened this tree right here. That's right where this tree is going to be falling to. And something like that could disturb the path of the fall. So just doing that's going to make that easier. And then I make sure I clean up my area around where I'm cutting so I'm not accidentally snagging on something or anything's getting in my way. So I got full range of motion now and time to make the cut and see what happens. Jesse, stand up there and call Buck.
Buck, come here. Good boy. Good boy.
It's almost like the bar and chain oil isn't going through the system. Some shit. Or that's just what happens with hardwood. Guys, I've never really cut hardwood. I've only ever dealt with pine. So I'm not sure if these small wood shavings are normal. I'm pretty sure the chain's pretty sharp. Yeah, it's definitely very sharp. Okay, guys, I'd like anybody to give me some advice on that. I need to make that bigger, actually. If you were going to give me some advice and say I should make that bigger, you were maybe right. But you guys see these vines right here? They're holding the tree back. At the top here, these branches are intertwined, so that's going to be holding it back. And most likely, this tree is going to fall this way. And we are going to have to maneuver it around and get it down any way we can. But I'm planning for that. And I'm going to do the best I can to fall it down this way. We need to give the chainsaw a break and figure out if it's even pushing out any bar and chain oil, because it doesn't seem like it is. And honestly, this is a job for a wedge. I've actually decided to just show you guys what happens if you don't have a wedge. Okay. Well, that's not what we were hoping for, but that's what we were expecting. Woo. Guess what, guys? I did it safely. Phew. And now this is just a big fucking tree that we gotta move the base of that way. Whew. But I think, well, yeah, you guys aren't gonna understand because you guys are all put. That would happen regardless of what cut you made, or which way you decided to fall it. That's just what was happening up there, and now we got to deal with that. But yeah, now we're gonna get that down completely. The hard part is done. Now it's just, we still got lots of thinking to do with every single move, but I'm not gonna be explaining it to you guys. We're just gonna get it done. All right, guys, got the job done. It did not fall where I wanted, but fell exactly where I expected. All you guys gotta know for real is job done. I have all my hands and my fingers and my eyeballs, and Jesse does too. Kind of hot. The funny thing about this one, guys, is you guys can't give me any advice because I'm the only one that does it like this. So I don't know if you guys forgot who Willie is. And that's hardwood. Ain't no pine. Not the prettiest, guys, but pretty. Look at the other side there. I think that's pretty cool stuff. That happens in about 30 minutes. Now we got a thick long wood. is strong enough that it should last us forever. And now we can make bricks. Tons of bricks. Little bit oddly shaped bricks. But bricks. And I made that with a tree. That was a tree. Okay, guys, next step after making the box is finding clay. I'm gonna go over to Nate's and see where he would want me to dig to find clay and see if he wants this to make a cool looking shelf. Woo! So yeah, guys, I'm getting a little bit of clay business down here. We're down here by the pond. This is looking like clay a little bit, and we're only a few inches deep, so we're gonna go get the tools, dig down here, see if we can hit some good clay. If not, look for clay around here. Oh yeah. Yeah. What's up, Buck? What's up, Otto? Yeah, find the creek. Good boy. Okay, guys, it's not feeling like the same texture as the stuff we were getting earlier. But I have zero experience with clay. So maybe like just getting it wet will change it up. Oh yeah, that's clay. That is indeed clay, ladies and gentlemen. Look how it's I actually don't know why I did that. Okay, guys, got this clay. I think what I'm gonna do is just break it up as good as I can. Try to sift through it and get only clay. I don't want like this this stuff in there. Just want the clay. I think I will mix it with grass just to hold it together. I can't imagine that this would stay together after it rains a bunch on it. You know what I mean? So break it up real fine. Get it into like a dust type thing maybe. And mix it up in a bucket with water. We're going to test out just one brick right now and see if this works. We got a bit till we move over to the other homestead, so keep you guys posted. Okay, guys, well it made a brick. I put it in there. It's a thin brick, more like a shingle. But yes, I put it in there, packed it down, flipped it over, hit it with an axe. It popped out just like this. And now I'm just letting it dry. Well, it's supposed to be in the sun. I'm gonna maybe move that over there 5 feet. What the hell am I doing? But yeah, it should take like 5 days to fully dry, and then should have a brick or a shingle. And guys, I'm gonna auction this off starting at 10 band. What is that? What is up, all you lovely people? God, eating bad. Pew. Nate isn't taking advantage of Will. Will is earning his stay on the homestead. That's the top comment. And yes, that's exactly right. Yeah. Man. I know you guys want me to be building my own thing and living in it. You guys know that's what I want. And I usually get what I want. Or I don't not try to get what I want, and I usually try pretty hard, and then it usually does pretty good. But yeah, just like Nate said in his video, you never know what a person's really like just from their online persona. And so yeah, my first goal when I got here was to show Nate the type of guy I can be working for somebody. Showed him that I'm willing to put in work for someone else and have a fun time doing it. And I think I did a good job of doing that when I showed up. I showed up and I set up in just a couple hours and was already working, getting stuff done, not complaining. And I think that was a very, wow. I think that was, we zoomed in a lot there. I think that was very important for me to do. And I can't even go over to the other spot yet and start building, so. Yeah. Nate has only had pretty much bad experiences with inviting people to stay out here. And so, yeah, I had to show him what's up with Willie. I had a different point when I started that sentence. Oh yeah, so I am earning my stay on the homestead. I agree. Nate's in here, people hating on me, people on my channel hating on Will. I can't stop any of you, but no worries, guys. Will and I talk a lot, making sure we are on the same page and happy with the arrangement. Okay, carry on with your drama. Will and I are gonna do cool stuff in the meantime. And that's absolutely a fact. I think, I don't know. Man, like, I don't know. Lots of comments just on Nate's page, just asking him about how they feel about me doing dangerous chainsaw moves and how he feels about me running in with the cops and how he feels about me on these weird topics that Nate really shouldn't even be speaking on. Maybe the chainsaw safety stuff, if he wanted me to be more careful. But it truly seems like Nate trusts me. Yeah, it seems like Nate made that video because that's, well, he had to. That's that was the only comments, and people would have just probably asked those questions forever if he never answered them. But like for any of my people watching, and I gotta speak on this because I got like family watching me and all types of people watching me that, like, I want them to know how it's actually going. And Let me just say it's going way better than it is portrayed to be going online, I think. Man, I really appreciate you guys. Oh man, yeah, that's tough. This homie's just like saying he wants me to make it, wants me to be doing good, and I appreciate you a ton. Thank you guys, bro. This person replies and says, these parasocial relationships are wild. The fact that you think you know these content creators is crazy. 99% of these people will never upload their worst moments. But that's different with me, bro. I do upload my worst moments. In the time that I've been doing social media, I have tried to go back through my life and tell you guys my story. The ups and downs. You guys know, I mean, bro, I'd be on right after the worst thing in my life happened. So if you're new to the channel, I guess just wait until something bad happens to me, I guess. But I'll be posting about it and sharing my thought process through it and how I deal with it. To all those saying Nate is taking advantage of Will before Will left New Mexico, he said in his video that he had many. Yeah. I don't understand. Yeah. I can't be taken advantage of, bro. I have goals and aspirations and I mean, you guys have seen, like, nothing has changed just because I'm working for somebody. Like, this is just another step in my journey to becoming the man that I want to be. And working for somebody, doing homesteading stuff, doing social media stuff, living in the woods is an amazing experience that I would have never got if I didn't take this opportunity right now. Man, there's so many people that beg Nate to come stay out here and to do the same thing I'm doing for free. No matter how, like, big on social media I'll always, like, take a step back and be grateful for the position I'm in. And I'm in a position that so many people wish they could be in. And so I got to think about why that is. It's because Nate is a G and you can learn so much from him. And so, like, if I ever feel like I'm not learning or not growing or could be learning or growing betterly, then I'll take off, bro. But I don't see that happening in the next 7 months. I also find value in finishing projects and doing what I say I'm gonna do. So, and it's short term, bro. Everything's short term. If you're young, you gotta be okay with throwing a year of your life away to pursue something. Like if this doesn't work out, I'm still young and still got all the same skills. I think working for somebody is more difficult for the mind. I don't like doing it. I like working for myself. And but life's easy, bro. So why not take on a challenge of working for somebody for a little bit? I'm still gonna be able to do my cabin build and live in a shelter through the winter. And it's just making it a little bit harder because I have to do another project also. So I'm not getting too excited right now because I'm not living on the property. But once I'm living on that property, I'm so excited to see if I can get it all done. And guys, me and Nate have even been talking about just me buying the property from him. It seems a little bit funny that I would be putting my time and effort into improving the property value and then buying it after I improved the property value. But also, like if I decide, I have to get to a point where it's all about if I want to buy it. I think it would be an awesome spot for just having a home base, somewhere where I could keep my stuff and there's power running to that house. So I would have somewhere where I have stuff. I wouldn't want to live there yet forever, but I think it would be an awesome little spot. Oh my gosh, you know what? I am gonna. There's a river. But I might even be buying the property from Nate, guys, so. But if I am, I should decide that soon so that we could maybe. Well, nah, because I do want to get Nate the amount of money he wants too, because he's flipping the property in order to get money for a bigger property for his homestead school. So I don't want to take that away from him. But we could do certain things, like not adding certain things that I don't need so that we don't increase the property value too much. But yeah, dude, I'm so excited to see if I can make this shit happen. It's a very hard challenge I got in front of me, and I'm going to be doing bushcraft stuff and new stuff with house, and it's going to be awesome, bro. I got a river right there. I could go fishing every week. And yes, like that comment said, bro, I got options because of you guys. So many people hit me up offering me just land to build on. They say, yo, I got 5 acres that you can come build on for free and blah, blah, blah. And even people hit me up saying they got 10 acres and they'll deed me over 3, like really putting it in my name and all that. I was checking out property in Colorado when Nate texted me. I was even working out a deal with the Colorado homie because he knew about the social media and was gonna get me a parcel for free if I could help him sell the others. But yes, I had tons of options, and I still have tons of options. At any point, I could go buy 3 acres or 5 acres, easy peasy. And I will at some point, but this is what I'm doing right now. And I really like it, and I think it's gonna be good for me, and I think it's gonna make for great content. And so I just really appreciate you guys that are with it, and not hating on me or Nate. I don't know why you guys are hating on me and Nate. Honestly, well, yeah, it's you guys saying that Nate's taking advantage of me, but that's pretty disrespectful to me that you think I could get taken advantage of. It's really sad to see community try to destroy Will and Nate's relationship before it even started. Yeah. It's also a good test, though, to see if me and Nate are truly compatible, because yeah, it's just a good way to show how solid me and Nate are, because we don't let the comments get in between us. I don't know. Like, me and Nate are just both very smart and strong-minded, and so like our relationship and the social media stuff is like separate almost. It's kind of weird. Just because me and Nate have talked so much. We probably got like 12 to 15 hours in just talking about everything, about business, about homesteading, about life, about even religion. Like we talk a lot, and social media, I don't know. You guys aren't really affecting us. We laugh about it and think it's kind of sad that you guys are thinking like that. But yeah, it's gonna work out. It's sad. It's also a good test. It proves that me and Nate can read all of these comments and still be big ballin'. One of the top comments is, "Don't build next to the creek. Them creeks turn to rivers during hard, steady rains." And yeah, did I not say that in the video? I think I said that in the video. I don't know why this is top comment, honestly. Because I was saying the property might actually only be in that field. I did do the OnX, pull it up on OnX, and it's a very skinny long property. I'm not sure how far up that hill it goes, but I don't think it goes up to the hill at all. So I only have the flat to build in and have to just figure out how to do that. But yeah, I was saying that creek turns to a river, so probably not smart to build right there, but it's my only option. I'm gonna try to do a moat around it. Oh, we're gonna see, guys. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, the clay, oh my gosh, the clay is crazy, guys. Oh my gosh, I made a brick. That brick should be in this video by now. I should have just shown that. It is still drying, but dude, I could make bricks with it. I could make what I just made. It's pretty much a roof shingle with it. Filling cracks in between logs. Plates, bowls. I've never had clay in my life. And now I have all of the clay. Okay, I do have to address this comment. Really surprised Will is not taking advice on chainsaw safety. Nate did a video suggesting Will could be more careful. Nate didn't force it, just suggested being careful is a wise, mature thing to do. Really worries me that Will doesn't listen. Normal advice from people who have experienced suffering by not listening, like chainsaws and licenses. Bro, what do you mean and licenses? Okay, wait. First of all, yes. Well, first of all, Nate never talked to me in person about that. He only did it in the video. And I made this video before I watched Nate's video. So I didn't know that Nate didn't want me making chainsaw moves like that. I really do think Nate should have talked to me about that and not posted about it online like that in the way he did. But like, because of that video, moving forward, I will not be doing any dangerous cuts on his property. Absolutely. I want to definitely respect that. But he also never told me. Like, what if I just didn't watch that video? As for the license, I don't know, guys, I'm legit with the law and my paperwork and all of that stuff. I'm more legit with the cops than any of you, and I'm more legit with my paperwork than most of you and everybody my age. That was just a weird combination of things. I don't know if I've spoken on it. You guys can talk shit and then I'll make another video really fully explaining the whole story, but I'm more legit than you guys think. And bro, I take advice. You guys know I take advice, but I choose where I take advice because I'm my own man and I have my own values and opinions. And so I don't just take everything everybody says as true or as fact. And not even Nate. Like I came out here because I want to learn from Nate. But I also am not going to become Nate. That's not my goal. If I was older and if I was in this position, I would have advice for Nate. But I'm the apprentice in this situation, so I don't be giving advice. Me and Nate talk about our different strategies, but I'm not gonna come on here saying I think Nate should be doing this or that. But I do have my own opinions and I'm my own person, and I do listen to advice, bro. You guys know I come on here and I'm like, what do? I've never done this before. That's like my whole thing. But I also am my own dude and think for myself and got my own values. I have values that I don't see out in the world, so I don't really trust people. Willie solid. Yeah, working on a house as an apprentice to an experienced builder will really teach you a lot. Exactly. That is where I think I'm going to learn. I'm not going to learn from people talking to me or nothing like that. I'm going to learn from doing a job that I've never done before. And I'll have Nate that I could call up and be like, dude, what would you do in this situation? What do you think I should do? And that is invaluable. I cannot believe I'm in that position. I'm going to learn so much. Okay, I just realized that I'm probably not helping with the whole you guys thinking Nate is taking advantage of me, because I was sharing like the in a short form video I shared that I'm making $10 an hour because I'm fucking good at short form content, bro. And I know I do. But I'm making $10 an hour doing a job, but well, that was originally what it was going to be, but then I just started getting stuff done so fast, and Nate switched it to paying me per job. So he decides how much time he thinks a job should take, and then pays me $10 an hour for that amount of time. Which is amazing, because if I just work hard, then I can make $20, $30, $40 an hour. $10 an hour is like more than some adults are making out here in West Virginia. The pay is just way different. So that's awesome for Nate. That's why Nate lives here, is low expenses, and it's a beautiful place. But that's just what people are making out here. So if I'm buying stuff locally and doing all that just like the locals, then there's no harm or foul there. Also, while working, he allows me to make content of it, which most bosses would not allow. They'd be like, get the job done, put your phone away. I'm allowed to make content of everything. I'm allowed to take as long as I want on any job, and I don't have to do any job if I don't want to. But if I do a job, I help Nate, I get stronger, I get paid from Nate, I get to make more content. So it is a win, 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 win all around, the way I see it. And that's what I've been thinking the whole time. And so yeah, Nate's not taking advantage of me. If one didn't understand the full dynamic, people would think I'm taking advantage of Nate. But I also have a large following, and it helps Nate a ton, bringing on someone like me that people are rooting for. In the end, I'm going to go on to do great, amazing things, and Nate is going to be able to say he was a helpful stepping stone on that journey. And so it's great for everybody. I'm putting Nate's name in all my titles of my videos to hopefully get people being like, who's Nate Petrosky? And then they looking him up. So, and I got a big following. We're helping each other out. I'm pretty sure we've only both been doing better since I moved out here a week ago. Oh my gosh, guys. Check it out. I can go to members and read only the members' comments. People who said you wouldn't survive last winter sure have been quiet lately. I did survive last winter. Yep, earn your keep. Nate's a smart dude. Just be respectful and you'll be fine. Yep. Country roads, take me home. I don't know how that song goes. I like how Nate is paying you. With your hard work ethic, you'll always end up getting what you're worth. Yes. Yes, you can learn so much from him. Keep the knowledge you need and let the rest go. Yes. Great comment. Brian. Oh my gosh, I got to read you guys' names. You guys are freaking lit. Slap Doctor. What's up, my G? Primal. My G. Stacy Baker, my G. Brian, SGT. Will, I'll help you. You've got a good attitude and work ethic. Ah, thanks. Mandy, makes me happy to see you are again to experience the other side of the country. I think it's a great idea before Alaska picking up some additional skills. Hugs to the pups. Thank you. I think it's great too. I also just need the pups to grow a little bit bigger before I go to Alaska. Weed whacker with the chainsaw attachment will knock down all that in a couple hours. Weed whacker with the chainsaw attachment. Lucas, I'm going to look into that. Delta Chimp. Love everything you do, bro. I got a trailer on my buddy's property and getting it ready to live off grid. Your channel helped me see it was possible. Man, the video cut off before I finished reading that comment. I'm filming on Snapchat for some reason, and it just ends every 3 minutes. But that is so awesome, bro. Delta Chint. And, bro, you should definitely film it. Definitely film it. Special 311. Awesome content. Love it. Thank you. Willie back with another one. The Pappy. What's up? Jerry, hey boss, if you're interested, I can make you some leather half chaps to help with the ticks and snakes. Oh yeah. The ticks and snakes are not bad actually. I haven't had to pull a tick off myself in a couple days, but guys, dude, you can't even really see it. Can't even see it. But bruh, I'm getting eaten by something. And honestly, it could be poison ivy. If it's poison ivy, it's about to spread to my face and my balls and everywhere else. But it's not as bad as poison oak, if that's what that is. See how much more you're going to learn? It's all just part of the big plan, Willie. Wendy, you know what's up. You know what's up. Okay, this is a good video, guys. I've been able to stay calm, cool, and collected. And answer some questions that people are probably wondering. Yeah, everyone in Nate's homies is still very skeptical. Not everyone, but the majority. But guys, honestly, I'm not upset, bro. It's just like, I'm like the pond, bro. Me living on Nate's property is not going to work out. Just like the pond does not hold water. In my opinion. Everybody's gonna hate on it and have doubts for the first 6 months, and then they'll just flip and everyone will be like, oh, I love Will. I think that's how it's gonna go. I just gotta play it cool until then and put in work and prove myself. You gotta prove yourself with everything, bro, and I just haven't earned that respect yet. I think I'm gonna end the video there. My dudes, my ladies. Holy shoot. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I haven't talked to Nate about any projects he wants me to do. If he doesn't have anything urgent, I might make a bunch of clay bricks. But we'll see. We will see. I was gonna tell Jesse to come over and pick me up, but it sounds like maybe he's already doing that. But yeah, we'll go ask Nate if there's anything he wants us to get done, and I will keep you guys posted. And I hope that you feel this energy ball. Boom! Did you guys hear that echo? Fuck. Everybody just heard that. I hope you felt it. I hope everybody has a beautiful day and a beautiful week. And I will see you guys very soon. Willie out.
Hey, I make the glizzy flip, wrap the string around the hook, wait for a tug and reel it in. Hey, I reel it in, looking out for bears, cause Willie eat the same food as him. I should probably buy a stove, but I can't find one on Craigslist and they expensive at the store. I'm in my bag looking for the silky and the axe. I'm in the river flipping rocks and stones. I'm looking for crawdads.